Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to grow an Instagram account from scratch in 2020. So guys, if I was actually going to start growing an Instagram account that is mine from zero right now, this is pretty much all of the tips that I would be applying. And bear in mind guys, these are all tips that I have personally tested and trusted and verified all through 2019, and that's what I'm going to use in teaching you guys right now. That's what I've used to grow my account all through last year, from zero to pretty much 500 and something followers right now. So anyway guys, the very first thing that I would do is to actually get a logo or a profile picture from my business, depending on what kind of business I'm doing. This is because eventually you're going to have to go out to engage on other accounts to drive traffic to your Instagram page, or you could actually run ads, or whatever it is that you're doing. You want to have something that people can use and recognize as your brand on Instagram. Does that make sense? So you either get a logo or you get a profile picture. Use a profile picture, your picture as your profile picture on Instagram. Any of that is totally fine. Now the second thing that I would actually invest in would be my username and my name section on Instagram. Now yes, tons of videos on YouTube are actually right. You need to put in keywords in your name section that you want a buyers or client to use in finding you on Instagram. But what a lot of people don't actually know as well is that if you have these keywords in your business name, which is in this case would be your username on Instagram, buyers can still use that to find you on Instagram. So if you don't have keywords in your username, that is your business name, you can pretty much just put it in your name section so that buyers or clients can use that in finding you on Instagram. So if you don't have any keywords in your name section, you're pretty much invisible on Instagram. So that's one thing you want to do. Who are you, or what do you sell? That's what you want to put it in your name section so that buyers and clients can do what? Find you. The third thing I would do would be my bio. Now before, a bio was basically a place where a business would just put in basic information about its operations or what it's about. It was basically a place where you gave like a simple information about your Instagram page, what your business is about, and all of that. But now the Instagram algorithm has been updated and it is now way smarter, and people are oblivious to the fact that the Instagram algorithm can now understand what kind of account you have. So basically what you want to do in your bio is to put in keywords that describe what your account is about, because this is what is going to help the Instagram algorithm to recommend your account to your target audience, which is pretty much the same thing as recommending your account to people that follow your competitors or engage with posts that belong to your competitors. Do you understand what I mean? If you check out my bio right now, I do have, it says I teach startup businesses how to use Instagram for business. Now I'm very particular about the keywords that I want to be in my bio. Now I have startup businesses, I have Instagram, and I don't remember, but it's pretty much on my bio right now. So those keywords will help Instagram to recommend my account to accounts that are similar to mine, which is pretty much my competitors' account, or accounts that basically have these keywords that I have in my bio. If you want to confirm this, you can go to your search section of your Instagram, right? Just go to the search bar and then you can try to type in something. If you scroll down, you're going to see a section where it says because you follow this account, and to show you a list of those accounts. I think I'll put that screenshot somewhere on this screen. Now what you want to notice is that account, the list of accounts that are showing up are accounts that are similar to this account that you're actually following. Does that make sense? So if you click on each of those individual accounts, you're going to see that they have similarities in their bio. They either have a keyword that's very similar, or I'm getting to that, but you will notice that some keywords in the bio section are very similar. Now what's the next point? The next point is your website link. Now I just want to clarify something, guys. I want you to know, if you don't know already, that basically any page or any page on the web is a website, just in case you don't know, just putting it out there. So anyway guys, people feel like they need to have a proper website at the very beginning stages. Honestly guys, a lot of people start the wrong businesses and it doesn't always go end well. Yeah, it doesn't always end well. So I wouldn't recommend you put too much pressure on yourself. There are very many free alternatives right there. I just want to clarify one thing though, that if I was building an Instagram account from scratch right now, whatever website link I'm putting right there would be to link my audience to a place where I can eventually make them trust me more or become more familiar with me. Do you understand what I mean? So if I'm linking them to my YouTube channel, I want to make sure that I'm giving them value on my YouTube channel, such as this, so that by the time they watch my videos or gain value from my videos, they can recommend me to their friends or to other people that could be interested in what I do. So if you're going to build your Instagram page or account from scratch right now, I would recommend you use a website link and link them to a place where you can actually use that to build trust and familiarity with them. Could be your mailing list, whatever it is. It should just be a place that's able to make them trust you more and see you as being a valuable source of solutions. Okay, now the very next step I would invest in is my Instagram page. Now, obviously, gone are the days where people are just more attracted to very beautiful pages. Yes, you want your page to look appealing. You don't have to be a pro at designing. You just want your page to be able to retain people when they land on it. So you can just basically go with one template. You can go with one filter. You just want to make sure your page is okay enough for someone to stay. I mean, think of all those pages you went to and then just clicked out within seconds because it looked really scammy and unprofessional, right? That's what you don't want your page to look like. So invest a little bit in making your page look appealing, not for anything, just to retain attention on your page so that people can even be interested in looking through your page to see what you have on it. Okay? Now the next thing that I would actually invest in would be my content. Now guys, just like your bio, the Instagram algorithm has been updated to actually make Instagram understand what your account is really about. So just in my section in my Instagram account, I understand what my Instagram account is about, which is basically revolving more on Instagram at the moment. So I understand that I'm teaching people more on Instagram and are focusing more on startup businesses. Now, unconsciously and effortlessly, all of my content will revolve around these keywords. So, like, eventually, these keywords will keep coming up in my content, right? Now, when Instagram keeps picking up these keywords, it understands, so this account is actually about Instagram and is focusing more on startup businesses. So guess what it's going to do? It's going to look for accounts that are similar to mine and recommend my account to those people that are following those accounts. Do you get what I mean? It's basically going to pick my account and recommend it for the followers of my competitors. Do you get what I mean? Yeah. So Instagram is going to give you that free visibility from your bio, from the keywords you put in your bio and your content. So you want to understand what you are really on Instagram for, what solution you're giving, and then make sure that you're very specific so that your keywords that you put in your content can come out more effortlessly. Does that make sense? Please guys, leave it in the comment section. I really want to know. Now the next thing I would want to do is to create valuable content. People are so tired of just plain superficial content. Nobody cares anymore. Everybody just wants some place that they can pretty much gain. So that could be entertainment accounts, it could be inspirational accounts. It doesn't really matter. As far as you're able to gain something from it, then you are on the good path. So you basically want to invest in good content so that when people land on your page, they can have a reason to follow you. If people don't follow you, what's your traffic for? Okay, so that's why people say they get a lot of traffic and they don't get people convert. Well, invest in your content so that people can have a reason to follow you. Do you get what I mean? Simple as that. Now, the next point I would invest in are hashtags. This is a topic that a lot of people don't like. I don't like hashtags as well. A lot of people don't like hashtags as well. But guys, let me just give you some tips. Some of you struggle with how to come up with a list of hashtags to use. So I'm here to give you guys some tips. If you're trying to come up with a list of hashtags to use, you want to look at who you are, what you sell, or what your business is about, and then maybe communities where your target audience are, pretty much where they are, right? So who you are, what you sell, communities where your target audience are hanging out. So in my case, what am I? An Instagram coach. I think I'll put some example on the screen while I was explaining before, just so I don't mix up anything, so I can carry you guys along. So you want to invest in your hashtags because hashtag is like the free tool on Instagram to reach a ton of people right now. So you want to use hashtags so that you can reach people outside of your followers. That's one way that you get to reach more people on Instagram for free. So you definitely want to research your hashtags and bring out a list of hashtags you use. It doesn't have to be 30 on every set. You can have 10 hashtags. You can have like 5 sets of hashtags. That's 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, right? It just start from where you are. You don't have to put pressure on yourself. Just come up with hashtags that you can use so that your post can get to reach people outside of your followers, so that people outside of your followers can get to reach you. I feel like I had to rephrase that just so you guys can get it. Okay, so the very next step that I would do is community engagement. This is the most important part, probably one of the most important parts of basically all I've been saying. I mean, every other part is important, but you guys need to know that a lot of people, they just underrate community engagement. Community engagement is like one of the most effective ways to grow on Instagram. So if you're trying to, attract or grow your Instagram account, you need to invest in your community engagement. What's community engagement? Don't get confused, guys. It's just a fancy way of saying that you should go out and engage in places or on the hashtags where your target audience are hanging out. Your target buyers or your target clients, you go to the places where they're hanging out and do what? Give your 2 cents. You just leave comments there or like those posts, right? So tips on how to even make this work better for you is to leave funny comments or witty comments or comments that just stand out or comments that give value. Sometimes you don't necessarily have to be funny or witty or give value. You can just leave a normal comment right there and it will be perfectly fine, because at least people still get to notice your name on Instagram. Now guys, that's all for this video. If you are interested in actually knowing how to grow your Instagram account organically in 2020, make sure that you click on that subscribe button and then turn on post notification, because that's the next video that's going to drop. And guys, comment below if you liked this video. Don't forget to share this video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Till next time, bye.